To find the total surface area of the cylinder, I've got to find the area of the top shape, which is a circle, and then the area of the bottom, also a circle, and then the curved part around the cylinder. So first, let's begin by finding the area of the top shape, the circle. Now, area of top circle, okay, can be calculated by the formula pi times the radius squared. Pi is going to be constant here, and the radius is 5. So you have 5 squared, and if you multiply this, it's going to give you 25 pi centimeters squared, okay? And the same for the bottom, because it's identical to the top, it's going to be the same. So we could also write down here area of bottom cycle, which has the same formula. That's going to be pi times 5 squared. That's 25 pi. Next, we need to find the curved part of this cylinder. And one way we could do this is to try to imagine a line drawn through the cylinder and try to spread it out. When we do that, we're going to have a shape just like a rectangle. Here, you can see immediately imagine that the length or the width of the rectangle is going to be here, okay, 12 centimeters. And then the length here is actually going to be the circumference when you really spread out, okay, the circumference of the circle, which can be calculated by the formula 2 times pi times the radius. Here we know 2 pi is pi there, okay, and the radius is going to be 5. And if you multiply this out, you have 10 pi. So the area of the rectangle, okay, formed by trying to spread out the curved part of the cylinder will be the length times the width, and the length is 10 pi multiplied by the width, which is 12. And if you multiply this, you're going to have 120 pi. So now we have all three parts now calculated. All I got to do is to add up all the parts, this, and this, and that's going to give me the total surface area. So I can write here that the total surface area, okay, the total surface area is going to be that addition of the area of the top, 25, area of the bottom, 25, and the curved part, a rectangle, and that's going to give me 25 plus 25 plus 120. That's going to give me 170 pi centimeters squared. Now, if you really want to have a nominal value for this, just multiply 170 by 3.142. Okay, that's 170 times 3.142 to give you the nominal value, and that's going to give you 534.14 centimeters squared. So this is the total surface area of this cylinder.